I just want to say, like, anybody who's going through anything in life right now, put your faith in God completely, blind faith, because anything that you're going through, trust me, there is a solution for. Like, there's nothing to worry about or be afraid of. You just have to know that things are going to change for you. Okay, so let me backtrack. Since the last time I uploaded, probably a little before that, I went completely vegan. I mean, completely. Not vegetarian, no animal byproducts, no none of that. And when I did, it was crazy because it was like so much stuff started changing. It wasn't just about the weight loss. That's pretty easy if you're gonna be on a diet that's vegan and you're eating raw food. If you're not eating a bunch of processed stuff, because you can gain weight and get, big eating vegan if you're not doing it the right way. If there's a right or wrong way, but the right way. I started to really enjoy it. I was getting like a ton of energy, and it was pushing me more and more to do all types of things. Like even the people I was surrounding myself with were different, and I would say it got me a lot closer to my faith. It took me out of a place of confusion. It gave me so much confidence and independence, and I just can't explain it. But this is more so like, this morning started off a little bit rough, and I knew I was coming to one of those bump in the roads again, and I'm like, just push through it the way you've been pushing through things. After I got done getting ready to go where I had to go, I stepped outside, and it was just so beautiful. Like, I don't know where you guys are, wherever y'all are, but where I'm at, it's just so beautiful. Another thing is I started growing my own vegetables, and I love it. Like, I have plants, and this is a weird thing, right? I had certain situations in my life, and I'm starting to look at some things as signs, and I think that people need to start paying attention to signs, because I had a particular situation where I was dealing with, certain people or whatever, and when we talk about our energy and how others can take our energy from us, like, when you're talking to them and you just get drained and things like that. So I had been trying to grow my own plants for a while. And for some reason, when this person was in my life, nothing would grow. Nothing would grow. Like, I just kept feeling something was wrong all the time, right? And then out of nowhere, once I kind of isolated myself from everything and I started going in myself and doing the things that I wanted to do, finding that space of just figuring out what was completing me for me, every single one of my plants started growing. And when I'm telling you, they're just ridiculous right now. They're ridiculous. So I started doing that, and I guess it became less about doing a weight loss journey. At first, what I was doing with that was because I wanted the motivation to continue. Like, I wanted to be able to look back at pictures, and I wanted to be able to look at a number and say, that's what I was going for, blah, blah, blah. I think it was, I said throughout this whole time, for the right reasons, for the right reasons, for the right reasons. Meanwhile, I was trying to find the right reasons. You know what I mean? I think that's the difference between now and before, is really caring about the right way and the right reasons. So it's like the byproduct of my spiritual growth and the things that are going on in my life at the moment came by way of things that were superficial. But what mattered to me was becoming whole. What mattered to me was understanding that I was letting my life be dictated by other people's thoughts and feelings, and less of what I needed and what I wanted. And that's not something that's a burden for me anymore. Like I put those down, and I've been able to move forward in such an amazing way. Like since I changed my diet, I'll tell you the biggest reason I knew I was doing it the right way. I used to go and do whole eating and things like that, right? But at the same time, I'd be smoking like a pack of cigarettes a day or every other day. This time it was like, what's the point of doing all this great stuff for yourself if you're just going to turn around and be throwing all this mess in your body? I don't drink anymore. I don't smoke anymore. I don't do any of those things anymore, because it just defeats the purpose. It makes it feel like it would all be for nothing. You know what I'm saying? So when I need, it's like I'm definitely back to a place where I'm enjoying it so much. It's like being down 25 pounds wasn't even the exciting thing to me. It was getting back, finally feeling like myself again, but better. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, do the things that you want to do for you. Stop letting people dictate your life. Stop letting people trust yourself and trust in God first. Like, put all your faith in God, because he's definitely gonna make the impossible happen for you. Put him before all things. That's what I'm here to say. Put him before all things. It's like, it's definitely a work miracle situation. It's definitely a work miracle situation. The people who belong around you will be around you. The people who do not belong around you will not be in your life. And it's okay. You'll definitely have discernment. Things will change. Nothing is that bad. Like, when things are not going right in your life, look at the stuff that has to be removed. And sometimes people will remove themselves. Let them remove themselves. If they're not on your journey, they're not on your journey, and it's okay. But my progress is going great. And it's a life thing. It's not a for the moment thing. It's a life thing. It's a life thing. There's nothing more beautiful than knowing who you are. Because when you know who you are, nobody can tell you who you are. Accepting who you are. Accepting yourself unconditionally. Seeing your greatness. That's what needs to be done. That's my small update. I don't need to look back at pictures, and I don't need to look at a number, because I found the real reason for why I was doing what I was doing, and everything fell in place all by itself. Just by doing everything the right way and the way I needed to. So, God bless you all, and I hope everybody is enjoying this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. And I'll be talking to you guys soon.